No, mister, I think it is not right. Yes, I feel, oh, yes, it is right. You want premium? You want hand sculpted? Then this is the mouse for you. What is up guys, Brando here, welcome to my channel. This is where we bring you a whole lot of tips, tricks, tutorials and unboxings. Today I've got a mighty mouse for you. If you scout around for the most used mouse or the most productive mouse, I'm pretty sure you're gonna come up in any search engine with the Logitech MX Master 2S mouse. This is the master of all mouses. I am hot-headed when it comes to tech. If there's something new, if there's something great, I want it and I want to show you guys why it's so good. I've been looking for a mouse that would help me for productivity, editing my videos, doing some streaming, or whatever the case may be. I'm not too sure if this is the perfect gaming mouse, but I do know that when it comes to overall workflow and productivity, there is nothing better than this. It is the king of mice. Pop open this lid and there's a pretty neat window here. You can have a look at the mouse. You can even click the buttons if you want to. Little dongle in there. Button and key customization, application specific settings, gesture button. Here's a little pic of what the app looks like on Windows and on Mac. And it has a unified receiver or Bluetooth with dual connectivity, unique scrolling experience with the adaptive hyper wheel, that's what they call him, and it has just about the fastest charging rechargeable lithium ion 500 milliamp battery that you have seen in any mouse nowadays. So, in any case, let's open this baby up and see what we get. Pop it right up, not wasting any time, nothing else in the box. Underneath here, we have our charge cable. You can use this guy wired, so while you're charging it, in that 3 minutes you can use it. It's a normal micro USB, a USB-A on the other side. We'll get rid of this for now. And there's a user manual that actually teaches us how to open up this mouse with some screws, remove the battery and replace it with a newer battery. So that's superb. I really like that. It means that you would be able to change the battery on this mouse when and if it does die off. Well done, Logitech. That would be quite a good video to do, but I have never heard of anybody having any issues with this mouse. It seems to be the shiznit. It seems to be the bee's knees. What do we get in the box? We are getting our Logitech mouse, which is rather large. This guy is big. So I've got here a normal Logitech mouse. That's the size. I don't know if you can see, but it's significantly bigger. It's like 1.5 times the size of this normal M175 mouse, which I normally use for whatever. It's rather comfortable in the palm. You kind of cup it. It has a very nice, very comfortable, well ergonomically designed thumb rest, and it kind of raises your wrist and your palm so that you don't have this flat feeling. I don't know, I've never liked to use a mouse because you kind of like flat and you're kind of dragging it all over. Sticker here at the back here, Logitech options, on off button, easy switch, 1 2 3, hold for 3 seconds to pair. And then there is a USB dongle and Bluetooth. So that's the dongle that they talk about. That's right here. Let's pop this guy out. It is a very small dongle, cute looking, very good quality dongle. You can see that this is not just your average dongle that you get even with this 175. Has a little orange color thingamabob there so that you can place it the right way around the first time. Hopefully nobody's ever done that. Let me know in the description if you have ever plugged in a USB into any peripheral first time right. I would love to know that. That's like impossible. But in any case, little dongle here. I don't know if there's any place to keep this in, but it's small. You can lose this, that's for sure. So back to our mouse. The mouse feels nice. It is a premium mouse. Everybody knows that this is the mouse of all mouses. It's semi-grippy. It's not the grippiest mouse I felt. The Microsoft 9300, if I'm not mistaken, that I think was the grippiest mouse. But this texture kind of gives you a comfortable semi-grip feeling, a very comfortable texture. You don't feel like it's slipping right out. There's a button here at the thumb rest that it's kind of comfortable, not really, and yes, no, I don't know whether this button's really good. You kind of have to push down with your thumb. I'm gonna maybe get used to that. There's a vertical scroll wheel that feels superb. This is, I think, one of the best scroll wheels I have ever felt. The scroll wheel is just marvelous. It feels like it's fluid filled. I don't know if you guys have felt tripods that have a fluid filled head and ones that don't. This feels phenomenal. I really like the feel of this vertical scroll. And then there's two buttons here that would give us the opportunity to page up and page down if they're not customized on the app. I'm sure we're gonna change that. The main right click and left click, it feels rather comfortable, clicky, tactile. It's like just the right amount of click. It's rather noisy if I have to be really fussy. I mean, if you're in a quiet office and you got colleagues around and you hear this, I mean, yeah. There's the vertical scroll wheel over here that has a rather nice bearing-like feel. So if I spin the scroll wheel, it like does not stop. Can you see that? That's lovely. There's two types of adaptive presets that this scroll wheel has. One is that it's a free spin and the other one is a click spin. There is a click down button on the scroll wheel. If you want to customize that to anything else, you can. And there is a button at the top here, which is your mode / select for the scroll wheel or whatever you want to make it to. And this button is comfortable as well. I almost forgot to peel this off. Let me peel this off for you. Can I please peel this off for you? Right, so we've peeled this off. At the bottom, we have our power button. We have our sensor, which that is leading features now on this little mouse. And then there is the pairing button here, 1, 2, and 3, which can be used to pair to different computers, computer 1, computer 2, and computer 3. So I'm gonna get this guy paired up onto my Mac and on my Windows laptop, and we are gonna have some fun with it. Okay, so we're back and I've got this mouse now paired up to my Mac, and I must admit that this is a brilliant mouse. It's so fluid, it feels super premium. And now I know why everybody goes berserk for this mouse. I first thought that it was big and I would not be really comfortable. I have very small hands. There's just something about this mouse that I have to show you right now. I mean, I'm on this website here and I've not seen this for any other mouse before. This is a hand sculpted mouse. I mean, there was like a guy holding a little wooden block and a piece of sandpaper, and he was like sanding this thing down, and he was like, "No, mister, I think it is not right. Yes, I feel, oh yes, it is right. You want premium? You want hand sculpted? Then this is the mouse for you. You need your workflow to move like a well-oiled machine. Then this is the mouse for you. From now on, you shall call him Master Logi." The most fun feature of this mouse is what I'm going to show you right now. So what I've done here is I've loaded up the Logitech application on my Windows 10 laptop, and I loaded it up on my MacBook Pro 15-inch. If you can see right here, my mouse is dwindling there. There we go. There he is here. If I have to move my mouse cursor to the extreme left like so, you would actually see him here on my MacBook Pro. And if I have to move back, now take in mind that this is another PC. We are workflowing from one PC to another. It would do this for up to 3 PCs. There's a bit of a 1-second lag. So there's my cursor here on the Windows 10 laptop. And if I go back onto My MacBook Pro, it's just seamless. But the trick up the sleeve of this mighty mouse, Master Logi, I can now copy a file. So I have copied this file, and then I would just move my mouse onto the next PC and say paste. And there we go. Oh, sorry, he ran to the other side. There we go. This is a seamless interaction between the two PCs. If I have to now drag this same screenshot or copy it into the Windows 10 laptop, I will just go drag onto the desktop. I will erase this. So I'm going to say delete. There we go. Picture's gone. I'm going to go back to my Mac. I will highlight and say copy screenshot, which is now copied. I will move my mouse onto the desktop of my Windows 10 laptop, and I will just say paste. Bam, as easy as that. So when it comes to workflow or switching between PCs, this mouse is the beast. Master Logi has done it, and I now know why there is such a big hype for this mouse. Okay, so I've cleaned up my desk and I now have a new love for this mouse. It is about the best mouse that you would be able to buy at this very given time. If you are planning to purchase a mouse, do not get anything else besides this when it comes to productivity. It has proven itself time and time again, from the Master MX to this Master MX S2. It is a brilliant mouse. It's worth every cent. Every part of this mouse is designed to work. So guys, thank you for joining me again today. If you're new, consider subscribing, click that bell notification, and you will be the first to know as soon as I drop a new video. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below. And if you are using a mouse right now, what are you using? Let us know. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And as I always say, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Ciao.